Welcome back to Cooking with Big Nasty. Today we're going to make egg rolls. Not just any egg rolls. Big Nasty redneck egg rolls. Y'all stay tuned for this. This is what you're going to need for Big Nasty's redneck egg rolls. You're going to need some cabbage. Now listen, I'm cooking for myself, so I don't make it in large quantities. But you're going to need some cut cabbage. Some Nice's or your choice of country sausage. This is some brown hamburger meat that I made last night and I just saved it. And some egg roll wraps and some carrots, cooking oil, and rice. And I'm going to cook the cabbage, and then I'm going to cook the sausage and mix the hamburger meat with the sausage to get it warm. And once I get all this done, I'll show you how to mix everything up and put it in the wrap and cook it. So y'all hang tight just a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. All right, so that's how much sausage I cut off that little block of sausage. Then I got some oil in the pan here for the cabbage. Cabbage needs to be washed. You heat that oil up, put your cabbage in. The rice has been cooking for a few minutes. And when I get done with this sausage right here and get it good and brown, I'm gonna mix my hamburger meat with it and mix it up. I'm gonna have more hamburger meat than sausage, but it's good. The sausage gives it a flavor and the hamburger meat gives it a different flavor, but it's not so much sausage where it's overwhelming. So you hang tight just a few minutes, and when I get everything zipped up and ready to go and get the cabbage cooking and everything with the carrots and all, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, this is as much carrots as I put in my stuff. I don't really like carrots that much. I mean, it gives a little bit of flavor, but I don't really put a whole lot of carrots in it. If you like carrots, put a bunch more in it. I'm gonna take this sausage here, and I'm gonna get some of the grease out of the pan with a, I don't even know if any of y'all's ever seen this method used or not, but I usually use paper towels and kind of rub it around in there and get some of the grease up off the sausage. And when I get done with it, I'll get rid of the paper towel. So you got a lot of the grease up. And I put a little butter in that meat. That's the hamburger meat and the sausage meat mixed up. I put a little butter in there just to give it a little flavor. Put a little bit of butter in the cabbage to cook it. Now, I got some oil in there. What I'm going to do is bring this cabbage to a good fry on the stove top. Then we'll put some water and some soy sauce in it. All right, the cabbage is still cooking. It's on high. I like to cook my cabbage a lot. I like to get it good and soft. So what I'll do is I'll fry it as long as possible till it starts to get signs like this that it's cooking. And then I'll put a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of water in it. Kind of get it boiling a little bit. Now my rice, I took it up and I've drained it. And I got it on top of the pot. And I'm just basically steaming my rice for now just to keep it warm. The meat, I've already mixed it up. Sausage cooked up a little bit hard, but it'll be all right. I like cooked sausage. And once we get this cabbage the way we want it, I'm gonna start boiling it, and then I'm gonna start mixing some items up a little bit. Kind of show you how to do that. So y'all stay tuned. That looked like a lot of cabbage a few minutes ago. It just cooked down to nothing. Using some soy sauce now. I'm just going to pour a little bit on here. Look, you don't want to use a whole lot. It's going to sound like it's doing a lot. A little bit more than that. Now I'm going to put some water in. I'm not going to try to kill it with water or soy sauce. I just want it to cook in this sauce for a little bit. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to boil it down just a little bit more. This This is going to actually shrink some more in a little bit. That's cabbage. You can cut up a whole head of cabbage in a pan, and when you get done with it, you'll be surprised what's left. It just cooks down to nothing. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on it. Don't need much salt because that soy sauce has got a lot of sodium in it. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I like pepper though. So let's let this cook a few minutes, and I'll show you what I do for the final mixing on it. All right. Again, the cabbage still cooking, but it's really, really soft, really good. That cabbage is really good just like that. If you want to cook cabbage and have some good cabbage, I don't usually put the carrots in there, but that cabbage by itself is like off the chain. I usually put some sesame seeds in it and cook it up. I mean, it's really, really good. You leave a lot of the liquid in there, and it's just wonderful. All right, I'm gonna put a little meat in here now. Probably not gonna mix everything in here because I got a little bit too much of some things, but I like meat in it. Then I'm gonna take some rice. I'm gonna put some rice in it. So I'm gonna put a whole lot in it because I like mine to be mostly the cabbage. Cabbage is a good part. Did put a little bit more rice than I probably wanted to. Listen, this is good. You mix this stuff together, and it is like a meal in and of itself. So, not gonna stir this the whole time. You get the point. Mix your rice, your meat, your cabbage together, cook it. You can put the other stuff in a container to save for a later date, or I usually take my rice and use it for carp bait. So stay tuned. Let's see what the final product looks like. All right, now comes the fun part. You take these little wraps, and I'm about to lay it down in the plate here. I can't really hold the camera and show you this, but I mixed up some paste here. It's basically flour and water. And you put a little bit of water in it, just a little bit at a time till it makes kind of a pasty dough. Now, you don't eat this stuff. You're gonna eat it, I mean, but you know, you don't like eat it. This is to seal your paper or to seal your wrap. Then what I do is I take a little bit of the meat. I'm gonna flip this thing over where you can kind of get an idea about what's going on here. All right. You put your meat on here. Your meat and rice and your cabbage. And depending on which way you're gonna roll it, you wanna make sure you're sealing inside of this paper. So you fold the edges up just a little bit, like this, over the side. Then you take the egg roll wrap and kind of bunch it up, kind of like this. And get all your meat and stuff contained inside. That's why you fold the end of your wrap up. Then you roll it up. You take a little bit of this paste, just dab it on there. I put a whole lot on there, but you just put a little bit of this paste on there like that, and you seal it shut. It'll hold pretty good. Drop a little bit. It's surprising how much it'll hold, but you gotta fold your ends up good. My end came loose. So if that happens, you know, all you gotta do is open it back up, fold the end, make sure you get it sealed up. And when you get done, it should look a lot like this. All right. So I'm not gonna bore you with doing all of them. I'm gonna roll up a few, and I'm gonna show you the frying process, how I do it, and we'll go from there. All right, they're cooking. You gotta watch them. When they get brown, you gotta turn them on another edge and get them brown on the other side. All right, it's taste test time. I already sampled a little bit, I'm sorry. I can't help it. You know, I can't control myself. I did want to tell you something about this mix here. This mix is really good by itself. If you like stuff like that, I make it sometimes just as a meal, and I'll put Heinz 57 sauce on top of it and eat it. I don't know what you call it, but I kind of come up with it by accident one night. Now, I didn't put the sausage in it when I made it before. I just had some leftover stuff, mixed it together, and it was right good. So I made egg rolls out of this, and then I discovered it was a little bit better with some sausage in it. So the next time I made egg rolls, I put sausage in it. I took a bite. These egg rolls are good. Little Asian lady, years ago, I asked her how to make egg rolls because I got on egg roll kick. And she told me, and I made them just like she said. There was a little bit to be desired. So I started messing around with my own recipe. And you hear that cat a while ago meowing? You don't hear it no more, do you? This is Asian food. You get what I mean? No, I didn't put the cat in there. I'm kidding. These are good for a couple of days. Like I say, you make your mix there. It's good by itself. Well, I hope you enjoyed Big Nasty's recipe on egg rolls, redneck egg rolls. That's my own blend on it. Make them, see what you think about them. Experiment. I mean, look, it took me a couple times before I actually got the recipe the way I want it. But it turns out different every time. But they're always good. As long as you like what you're putting in it, it'll be good. So try the redneck egg rolls. See what you think. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video coming out soon.